to the first annual bottom shelf bracket battle. Up here we got our contestants. This will be the first round. Basically how it's going to work. Like I said, I will know. The whiskey's going to go head to head, 1-1. You've seen the bracket online. If not, I'll post it again. They're going to go head to head, 1-1, and I'm going to pick one of those two to move on to the next round, so on and so forth. So there are, I believe, 4 matchups in the first round, maybe 5. I think 4. A couple of them got a bye. Now it's totally random. So before each and during each tasting, I will show you what I'm tasting of the two. So you know, I won't know until the end. Granted, a lot of these, if you see, being so different and distinct, I will probably be able to figure out which one's which. But, you know, it's all fun and games. Alright guys, so this is the first matchup in the first round of the first ever 2019 Bottom Shelf Bracket Challenge. Now these two whiskeys, I know what they are. I just don't know which one is which. So I know the two that are in this round, I just don't know which one's which. And I'll be trying these next matchups over the next few days. These are not all going to be in one day, so if you see me change clothes, that's why. This first round, I'm going to give real quick first impressions, and that's what's going to help me decide who moves on. The second round will be a little more in-depth, and then the semis and the finals will be the most in-depth reviews. I even try it with some water and things like that. But this video is going to be the first round, so we're going to go relatively quick. This part's going to be relatively uncut and unfiltered. Just so to get through everything and you can see everything that I see in here. So this is side A. This is side B. A. B, I don't know which one's which. We'll find out in a second. But you know already. And then I will announce the winner of these two. And then I'll do a little recap later. So. This is A. It's definitely nutty. Now, I have never had Jim Beam itself. But I hear that it's nutty. And it's one of the big notes. So I'm thinking this is Repeal Batch. And like I said, I know which two of these are. One of the two is Fireball. And one of them is Jim Beam Repeal Batch. I can tell you right now, this isn't Fireball. Oops. Get a quick nose on this one. Ooh. Yeah, that's Fireball. Oh, bad memories. I hate to say it, but I know which one wins this round just off the nose, but I'm going to give it its fair shot. These are my fun bourbon and college koozies. Or coasters. Alright, here's Repeal Batch. I think. It's nutty. It's viscous. It's one-noted, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's try. I wonder what this one could be. Oh, with a cinnamon bomb. A Fireball. Oh, I don't even want to finish it. I don't even want to give it another sip. It's cloyingly sweet. Has the taste of bad memories and bad experiences. Okay. Well, I think I know who wins, but let's go over the stats here. I have these bottles. Yeah, let's see. Here it is. So, the Fireball. It is Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. It's only 33% ABV, 66 proof, with whiskey with natural cinnamon flavor. It tastes a lot hotter than that. And not hot, I guess, it's just cloyingly gross. and sweet, flavored. This is a handle. I borrowed this from my roommate. Yeah, there's that. And then we got the Repeal batch. Non-chill filtered, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. So it's non-chill filtered. Interesting. It's 43% ABV, so 86 proof. It's good. It's not bad at first impression. Let me. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is A, which means Fireball is B. Guess that pretty straightforwardly. Repeal batch is inspired by the way we made it after Prohibition. Nuance the flavor through the... Yeah, it's definitely good. Yeah, I'll definitely finish this one off. So, Jim Beam Repeal batch is moving on. So it is going back on the shelf. And I'm going to finish this off. So see you in the next matchup. Cheers. Alrighty, guys. So we're on to matchup 2 in round 1, and this matchup is between Monkey Shoulder blended malt Scotch and Wild Turkey American Honey, which is a flavored bourbon, I believe. So again, you already know, should be on the screen. I don't know which one's which. This side is A, and this side is B. I will find out on the bottles, or I might guess it. So the first round, obviously, with having such a wide variety of styles and types of whiskey, it's going to be kind of easy to guess a lot of them. But, still burping cinnamon from, Fireball. Anyway, so I'm probably going to guess a lot of them, especially up front. But I don't know, maybe something will surprise me. I'll start with A. This, again, I'm not pouring enough to tell the difference. It seems a little bit darker than B. Got a little egg on it. Oh, I'm getting some butterscotch and barley on the nose. I'm guessing that's going to be the Monkey Shoulder. Now, I'm familiar with Monkey Shoulder. It was the second Scotch I ever owned. The first Scotch I ever owned was Laphroaig, and I loved it. I'm a peat head when it comes to Scotch, although I'm definitely a bourbon guy, first and foremost. All right, this is Whiskey B. Oh, I get orange, like orange blossom. Maybe that's like orange blossom honey or something. It's sweet, but it's not cloying like that Fireball was. Huh. I can stick my nose in there, which means it's not hot, not alcohol burning. All right, here we go. Taste on A. It's definitely a Scotch. It's smooth. It's sweet. When I say smooth, I mean I'm not fighting it. It literally feels and tastes like velvet. Oh, it's good. That's a good Scotch. Butterscotch barley all the way. I'll be saving that. Now, I'm normally going to have water to really reset my palate in between. But again, the first round's just quick as I can go. Here's B. Get on the nose, orange blossom. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's sweet. Holy shit. Damn. That is... It was good. The taste, it was good. It wasn't until right about to swallow that it got too much for me, like a mouthful of honey. Yeah, it's not till right at the end that it's too much, but it does get real cloying at the end. Ooh. Alright. Well, I'm going to enjoy this, what I think is Monkey Shoulder, while I reveal the results. So A wins. A is moving on. Let's look at some stats on the bottle, shall we? It's Wild Turkey American Honey. Exceptionally smooth liqueur blended with pure honey and bourbon whiskey. Yeah. Yeah. It is definitely mixed with honey. I'm glad they call it a liqueur on the bottle, not a whiskey like Fireball. Because it is under 40 proof, under 40% alcohol, which is technically not a spirit anymore. It's true what it says. It's not trying to hide anything on the bottle. And it has its place, I'm sure, as a mixer. And yes, it's a flavored whiskey, but they straight up say it's a whiskey blended with honey and it's a liqueur. So I'm not as mad at this as I am at Fireball. But again, in a taste test, neat, it does not win. I shouldn't have put that one in the competition. It was, whoa, that or the Fireball, but I'll know next time. I wanted to give flavored whiskeys a chance. But yeah, they're awful. Ooh. Alright, so Monkey Shoulder. Batch 27, smooth and rich, blended malt Scotch whiskey. So what that means, you don't know. Blended and malt are two separate things. So single malts are from one distillery and made from 100% malted barley. Blended malt means still 100% malted barley, but blended from different barrels from different distilleries. So it's a blend of different barrels. Now, blended grain or single grain, the grain means it is not 100% malted barley. Usually it means it's mixed with neutral grain spirit. And then single and blended mean the same thing. Single means from one distillery, blended means other. And it's kind of the same when you talk about American malt whiskeys, but it's definitely in Scotland. It is 43% ABV. Beautiful Scotch for beginners like me in the Scotch world. It's just easy. It's not complex. It's not special. It's easy. It's good. I enjoy it. So that's matchup 2. Guys, welcome to match 3 of the first round of the bottom shelf bracket battle. Today's contestants are Evan Williams Black Label and Seagram 7 American Whiskey. So this is side A, this is side B. Again, you should know what they are. I won't. Start with A. Smells like bourbon. Sweet vanilla, classic caramel vanilla. That's interesting. It doesn't seem, there's nothing sticking. It's obviously being bottom shelf. It's not super complex, but it's not bad. Let's see what this one is. This one still get some of that vanilla. Could be a bourbon for sure. Oh, it's even more flat though than the first one. Let's go to the taste. It's vanilla. It's caramel, like I said. It's a little nutty, not much. It's spiky. Not like it's a high proof, but the alcohol kind of stings you a little bit. You know, it makes you feel it. Get the Kentucky hug. Interesting. Okay. Let's try 2. Or B, sorry. Literally nothing there. It's like slightly whiskey flavored water. Kind of dull. A little vanilla, but really, really dull. I'm gonna finish this off. Definitely smoother. Doesn't have this as much spikiness as A does. A just, let me revisit it. It has a little more complexity and a lot better flavor. Yeah, I'm gonna give the win to A on this one. All right, let's find out what they are. So let's look at our contestants first. We got the Seagram 7, the little plastic bottle I got at the gas station. Actually, it's 80 proof, so 40% ABV, 75% grain neutral spirit. Oh, that makes sense. Why it's the flavor? It's very flavorless. This is B. This is the one I was talking about right here that has almost no taste to it, which makes sense since it's 75% grain neutral spirit. It's American blended whiskey. Very, very cheap. I got this for way less than $10. And this is what? The 200 milliliter bottle. Now, our A, which today is our winner, is Evan Williams Black Label. Now, again, I said it before. This is a American Heroes Edition label. It is the same whiskey as a Black Label. It is just new bottling for support the troops in America, things like that. It's Kentucky's first distiller, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, which is why I got classic bourbon notes on it. Where is it? I'm struggling finding the... There it is, 43% ABV, which explains the spikier notes than this one. Only 3%, but still. Definitely a winner, a little more complex. It's a good bourbon, don't get me wrong. This is the first time I've had Evan Williams, excuse me again, other than shooting it or mixing in Coke. I quite enjoy it. I quite enjoyed this. So check that one out for sure. I bet it'll go far. Alright, that's it for this matchup, and I'll see you on the last one for the first round. Hey everybody, welcome to the final matchup of round 1 of the bottom shelf bracket battle. I have to think about that every time I say it, especially after a few rounds. So, again, you know what I'm tasting. I don't. But the two contenders are Jameson Irish Whiskey and Crown Royal Blended Canadian Whiskey. Full disclosure, I've had Jameson. Love Jameson. Never had Crown Royal, but not even a Crown and Coke, but I think I'll be able to tell them apart. That's not the point here. It's what I like better, and what I think is a better, more enjoyable whiskey. I don't want to say better whiskey. A more enjoyable whiskey. Whiskey is what you like. I'm going to misquote it, but the Whiskey Tribe has a saying where the best whiskey is the whiskey you like to drink the way you like to drink it. So throughout this whole competition, keep that in mind. If you like something and I poo-pooed on it, that doesn't mean it's a bad whiskey. It means I don't prefer it. Unless it's flavored. I'm just kidding. But that being said, let's get into it. This is A. This is B. Let's start with A. Let's see. Get a licorice on it. It's light. Very light. If I can stick my nose that far into it, it's light because I don't have, my nose is sensitive. Interesting. Licorice is what I get, a little bit of oaky vanilla, but mainly licorice. This is 2. B. Fresh. Almost like cilantro. Get a butterscotch on it. Pretty sure this is Jameson. This smells malty. Fresh citrus too. Light and floral, but in a good way. Let's taste this. That's not half bad. A little bit of licorice on the taste. And I don't like licorice, but I like this. It's sweet. It's easy. Really easy. Shit. No, crap. I almost drank that all. That's good. I'm surprised. Knowing what it is. Let's see. That's Jamie. It's good. Oh, this is going to be hard. Because this is really good too. I love Jameson. It's a good Irish whiskey. It's a blend. It's good Irish whiskey. I don't care what you say. Yes, it's bottom shelf. It's St. Patrick's Day today. I went to the parade yesterday. I brought Jamie with me. Castmates, but still. That's good. They're both good. I'm really surprised by this, what I'm thinking is Crown. Because I had the bourbon mash Crown, and I enjoyed it. But I like the regular better, honestly. Who? I don't know. I don't know. Dang. Can't give it to them both. You know, because it surprised me, I'm going to go with A as my winner. I think I've been picking A a lot, which is kind of strange. But I'm going to go with A, what I think is Crown. They're both really good. They're neck and neck. The reason I'm giving A the fighting chance because it surprised me. It was an underdog. Because I thought I was going to pick Jamie out of this like that. And I did. But I thought I was going to pick it as the best one as well. Can't go wrong with either of those. I can't believe I'm saying that. Let's check. Yeah, I'm right. So, our winner, Crown Royal. Blend Canadian whiskey. 40% ABV. It's good. Exceptional smoothness. They're not kidding. That's good. And definitely the winner. Jameson Irish Whiskey, 40% ABV. It is a blend, triple distilled, matured and bottled in Ireland. It's your classic Irish flavor. It is the bomb, and I hate that it's not moving on, but it is good. So get you some of both of these. They're cheap. So that's it for round one. Again, I want to remind everybody that just because a whiskey didn't win here doesn't mean it's not a good whiskey. Drink what you like to drink. Try them all. The bottom shelf matters. Burning Lubbers is a big proponent of that. There's some golden bricks. I think he likes to say golden bricks on the bottom shelf. There's shout out to one of the Instagram followers out there. They say don't be afraid of the bottom shelf. They're right. Everything here is, with the exception of the Fireball, and that's because of bad memories, is drinkable and enjoyable in some form or fashion. So check it out. Thanks for watching. You'll soon be seeing an updated bracket. You'll see what the next round is. And I'll see y'all next week. Thanks, guys. Happy St. Patrick's Day.